Nobody. French royals. Pirates in fiction. I'm gonna steal all your money then eat you alive. No, you are a maniac. Pirates in reality. Regarding the economic crisis we are facing, I have no other choice but to rob you. Don't worry, I won't hurt you. I'm not a savage. No problem, I know there's nothing personal here. Got this position in chess.com. How do I save my king? Hades in Greek mythology. Hades in Western movies. Time machine exists. Everyone, that's not a cold. Go to the hospital. With the help of God, I have kicked the English out of audience and I will now guide you to REM, so you can be crowned. Okay, but who are you? A few years later. Of the love or hatred that God has for the English, I do not know, but I know very well that they will all be kicked out of France, except those who will perish there. How dare you say you hear the voice of the Lord? You shall be burned for your crimes. You ambush Andrew Jackson. Your gun misfires. It's alright, you brought another one. It misfires too. Jackson comes at you with his cane. King Harold, a second army has landed in England. Judging a historic figure in the context of his time. Judge them harshly with 21st century morals. Early humans deciding to keep cats because they take care of rodents. Cats just eating what they normally eat. Tito watching from the afterlife as his country cannibalizes itself because some dude shoved a bottle up his butt. Soldiers making him watch Frederick the Great, the execution of his lover Hans Hermann von Katte. Brazilians in 1990 just living their lives. President Collor confiscating all the money in their savings accounts. 300 Spartans plus 5,000 Greeks versus Persians. 189 Swiss Guard defending Pope. When you commit a crime in England in the 1800s, get on the boat. I hate Titans. Turns into Titan. I hate gals. Turns into gal. I hate vampires. Turns into vampire. I hate colonizers. Turns into colonizer. I discovered America. No, I discovered America. No, our ancestors discovered America. Sniff sniff. Me, I have a history degree. 99% of people. Oh, I didn't know you were a military buff. I like to play School or Prison, a game where you look at pictures of schools and prisons and try to guess which ones are schools and which ones are prisons. Meanwhile, Cambodia. This is definitely the most bizarre question I have ever seen on a job application. You've been given an elephant. You can't give it away or sell it. What would you do with the elephant? Rome. 500 samurai at Shiroma. 300 Spartans at Thermopylae. Making a last stand against larger armies. Somewhere in Norway in 1883. What a lovely light. I sure should do a painting out of it. Meanwhile in Indonesia. Countries making the most powerful warships, only to have them do F all. Black Death. Europe. Poland. Do you eat lobster, you poor? Why is lobster so expensive? Alexander the Great. You're just a cheap freaking knockoff. Octavian. No, I'm the upgrade. One of the most influential men in America at his time. Created the biggest bank in the USA to this day. Literally owned the Titanic. Only remembered as the Monopoly guy. Sweden returning to North Korea after 49 years to see that they still haven't paid for the 1,000 Volvos they ordered in 1974. The US government going from banning alcohol to poisoning alcohol during Prohibition. Wipe them out, all of them. Diogenes fan. Mum, can we have Diogenes? His mum. No, we have Diogenes at home. Diogenes at home. Cars have windows and can move. Houses have windows and can't move. So it's not the windows that make the car go, it's something else entirely. Scientists spending years sharing the story of an Inuit man who made a poop knife. The old man who made it up as a joke. The US deciding on the shape of Midwestern states. Imagine this dude being in charge. Mayo. What's the worst that could happen? Roman Civil War. I served during the whole Gallic Wars. Can I retire? No. Liberators War. We just defeated the Republicans. Can I retire? No. War of Actium. We killed Cassius and Brutus. Can I retire now? No. Napoleon at the start of his career. The invasion of Russia and the battle at Waterloo. A World War II timeline. UK. USSR. USA. That's it, Napoleon. You're back in exile. Now nothing will ever challenge our rule. Liberalism. Socialism. Communism. Roger B. Taney casually making the worst ruling in Supreme Court history. How to make everyone happy. Kill all those being unhappy. F it. Mary Antoinette. Buy surplus muskets and uniforms from America after Civil War ends. Form a private army and invade Canada from the USA. Be defeated by the British who are waiting for us. Our second in command is a British spy. Roger Schmoddus after winning a contest to decide the name of Seattle's new baseball team. Adios. God please. Germany. Hello sir. Where am I? Germany. Year 1889. Charlotte. POV. You are about to end years of work by the CIA. POV. You're a Teutonic crusader during the Battle of Grunwald. Catholic Polish. Pagan Slavs. Tengristan Muslim Tatars. Orthodox Slavs. Pagan Lithuanians. Americans during Prohibition. Prohibitionists. US government realizing their plan backfired. US. Canada. Mexico. Brutalizing the native population. Where Australia? I'm the successor to Rome. Do you have the slightest idea how little that narrows it down? The Royal Navy with 30 frigates, 11 supply vessels and 1 destroyer. The Icelandic Coast Guard with 5 patrol boats and 1 armed whaler ship. Girl with tiny feet. Chinese nobleman. Girl with normal feet. Treat Jewish people like people or draw 25. Russian Tsars. Richard Gatling when his invention just kills more people instead of somehow reducing casualties. Top 5 Japanese generals' mustaches. First, Geishi Nagaoka. Second, there is no second, as there is no competing with his 70 centimeters mustache. Are you a British colony? No. Yes. Weapon doing exactly what it was supposed to do. Oppenheimer creating a weapon of mass destruction. Oh no, I'm become the destroyer of worlds. Napoleon hires generals according to merit instead of social class. Incompetent nobles. Years of academy training wasted. Your facial features is proof that your features have been loved for centuries. Descendants of Genghis Khan. Lenin revolts against Russia because they are treated crappy. Also Lenin treats the people like crap. The citizens. No, you freaking idiot. Henry V watching his army of dip crap farmers with longbows wipe out half the freaking French nobility in one afternoon. My wife. The Mongolian horde. Taking lots of space that isn't theirs. When did this become more attractive than this? Ancient Mesopotamia. Saddam Hussein. POV. You tried to assassinate Andrew Jackson. When a woman in the 1600s says she has no interest in attending church, people will think you are a witch. Prussia crushes France and united Germany. Great Britain. Years of balancing these morons wasted. Hernan Cortes shows up, conquers Mexico, and destroys the Aztec culture. Montezuma, you can't do this to me. You know how much I sacrificed. US government putting poison in alcohol during Prohibition so people wouldn't drink. Maximilien Robespierre on his way to somehow make France worse after overthrowing it. Workers in the road demanding more pay. Printing money. Weimar Republic. Hyperinflation. Rome, about to get destroyed by Carthage's superior navy. Rome, building a navy from scratch and promptly wiping Carthage out. Most people with time travel. I'm going to see my future self or kids. Me, Dr. King, get off the balcony. Generals, the F were you thinking, stupid emperor? Alexander, I want a glorious life, not a long one. Alcohol before prohibition. Who are you? Alcohol during prohibition. I'm you but stronger. Ottoman sultans, when you ask why they have tulips on their clothes, I just think they are neat. I'm the dumbest man alive. I think we should kill Genghis Khan's envoys. That'll teach him some respect. You're clearly dumber. Thank you for watching this video. Tune in at 5 PM British time for a video of changing topic, and at 7 PM for daily juicy memes. Check out my Discord server using the link in the description. Also be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe if you didn't already.